They said to put our logo in the first 5 seconds.
Smart dogs can't stop distracted driving, but your smartphone can.
Dear MS, when we first met,
I thought you'd control every part of me,
Overwhelm me.
define me.
but I found a way to give myself more space.
I met Ocrevus, an infusion treatment that's 2 times a year for adults with relapsing or primary progressive forms of multiple sclerosis. Ocrevus is proven effective in reducing relapses in RMS and slowing disability progression in RMS and PPMS.
Don't take Ocrevus if you've had a life-threatening allergic reaction to it, or if you have hepatitis B. Tell your doctor about vaccinations, or if you've had Hep B, as it could come back. Ocrevus can cause infusion reactions that may require hospitalization. It can increase your risk of infections. While no cases of PML were reported in clinical trials, it could happen. An increased risk of cancer, including breast cancer, may exist. Infusion reactions and infections are the most common side effects.
Sorry, MS. You don't get to control every part of me.
MS can't own us.
Ask your doctor about 2 times a year Ocrevus.
anything on your computer, you need to get Grammarly.
I write pretty much all day, every day, and Grammarly makes my writing better.
As a student, I like that it's free.
It actually is correcting everything as I'm writing it.
Grammar errors, spelling errors, and even helps me find the right words to use so I can say what I want to say.
It catches all those embarrassing little mistakes before I hit send.
I downloaded Grammarly around my freshman year because I was just horrible at typing.
Grammarly is like my secret weapon for writing papers.
It's the perfect tool for your resume. You don't want any errors when it's your first impression.
I use Grammarly for important emails, social media posts, which there are a lot of.
I've used every tool out there, and Grammarly is by far the best for improving your writing.
Grammarly is making me a better writer, and it's free.
I would recommend Grammarly if you're a student.
My family,
My peers, my colleagues.
It's like having your own personal proofreader for free.
Download Grammarly for free at Grammarly.com.
Hey, are you tired of the media spinning the truth and pushing false narratives upon you? Well, take a look at this. Over the last 2 years, while the mainstream media has been pushing the whole Trump colluding with Russia narrative, the Epic Times has been covering Spygate, the true story of collusion. And take a look at this. While the mainstream media has essentially given Hillary Clinton a pass, the Epic Times has continued to report on and investigate her many scandals. And take a look at this. While the establishment media has been politicizing their coverage of the border crisis, the Epic Times sent our reporters down to the border to actually go on ride-alongs with the sheriffs, speak with the border crossers, and bring the truth to all Americans. And take a look at this. While the mainstream media has been hostile to traditional values, we here at the Epic Times have given tradition center stage and have given a platform for the wisdom, knowledge, and virtue that have been passed down in our cultures for thousands of years. So if you're looking for an awesome news source, click on that button below and try the Epic Times for a month for just $1. And not only will you get all this, take a look at this. While the mainstream media has been normalizing both socialism and communism, the Epic Times has been reporting on the subversion of both America and the world by these two deadly ideologies. And take a look at this. While the establishment media has essentially been neglecting their coverage of China, we've been reporting on the real threat that the Chinese Communist Party poses to both America and our way of life. And take a look at this. Over the last 2.5 years, we've been reporting on the Trump administration honestly and without any false narratives. We give America a true picture of what the Trump administration is up to and why. And take a look at this. At a time when the mainstream media and these giant tech conglomerates are censoring American public discourse, we here have an awesome opinion section that gives a platform to truly unique perspectives. And take a look at this. We recently increased our font size by 20%, so it's easier on the eyes, easier to read, and awesome. And take a look at this. We have an absolutely awesome puzzle section. Every single week, our team of puzzle masters creates 2 full pages of puzzles. They're awesome, and they're going to keep your mind fresh and active. And take a look at this. The Epic Times' health section focuses on holistic health, how you can improve your physical, mental, and emotional well-being to create a truly vibrant state of health. Take a look at this. Our team of food writers every single week puts together the food section filled with recipes that don't just look good on camera, but taste delicious in your home. Take a look at this. The Epic Times' travel section is truly unique because it doesn't focus on the nightlife and the club scene. It talks about the different histories and traditional cultures found around the world. It's like taking a trip around the globe while sitting on your couch. So if you're looking for a truly American newspaper that's steeped in traditional values, click on that button below and try the Epic Times newspaper for a month for just $1. That way you can get real news delivered to your home every single week that doesn't push any false narrative, doesn't spin the truth, and doesn't have any hidden agendas. We give you the facts and let you make up your own